We're back, babes. We're back. I literally am such a train wreck. And of course, these are not like light headphones, so when they drop, everybody stares for a second. You know? Hi, not Maya. Hi, Farron. I don't know what is going on, but there is literally pain going directly down the middle of my foot. The last couple of times I walked. Do not understand why. Hello. Yeah, it's pretty busy. There's 12 treadmills where I am, and there's three open treadmills. And then there's a bunch down there that are also full. I don't understand why the center of my foot started hurting so bad last week and why it's hurting so bad still. Oh, ew. How do I get rid of that? I don't want that. And I wear good shoes. Like, all of the shoes that I have are like meant for walking and running. Oh, Leslie, what are you having for lunch? I'm already starting to get hot. How are you? Good. Not a boring salad. Listen, salads are good. Hold on, you guys. I want to put my hair back up. Okay. But yeah, thank you, babe. You do not have to send me no gifts. I seriously feel like my hair is so short. That's exactly why I don't get trims, because you really never think about, like, 2 inches ain't shit until it's getting cut off your hair. Hi, Mel. I love you too, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, 2 inches really is not a lot of hair until it is a lot of hair. Oh, Ashley, thank you, babe. I know, but Frog, I'm good, babe. How are you? Guys, I need like Botox in this thing. From losing weight, I have like all of this like excess skin right here that drives me nuts. Oh, Brittany, babe, I'm sorry. Girl, I know that's so damn scary. Babe this morning. I feel like, ew, really, Mel? What was she saying? Mama KD. Hi, Amy. Hi, Lauren. Good for you, girl. Do you guys think Gabby's weird ass watches me? Because that grosses me out. Hi, Dalen, babe. Like, the thought of her watching me literally cringes me out. You know what? You guys probably are not lying. You don't know how I get in life? What do you mean? Oh. I honestly feel like it motivates me more being on live. I almost didn't go live and I almost just played music instead, but I feel like I'm a lot more motivated when I'm talking to you guys. Hi, Mal. I tan after. You're fine, Caitlin. It depends. If I do a lay down bed, I tan before. But if I do a stand up bed, then I always do that after. Because, Skylar girl, I woke up this morning and felt the same. Trent was like, babe, it's going to be a bad, like, painful day, isn't it? And I was like, yep. Which is why I'm here. So I can either sit in the pain or get up and move my body. It was so good, Kaya. I had a blast. But they say that when you tan, it, like, opens up your pores. Oh, now, first gift ever. I'm going to try it after. I was doing before and dying. Yeah, that's how we used to do it. That's how Trent does it too, but no. Here's my thing, is I hate how bad, like, when you're sweaty as hell, like, sure, you can bring a towel or something. Now, thank you, babe. But when you're sweaty as hell, I just feel so gross laying in the tanning bed. Mama Katie, I have no idea. I was actually going to ask Britt. Britt is so dark. I actually need to text her while I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Not me texting her. I guess I could have seen how she was. Or if she was in here. Mal, thank you, babe. Listen, I just don't want a tanning lotion, like a browning one or a bronzing one. You know what I mean? Like, if it's brown, I don't want it. Love you, girl. Thank you. I'm on a 4.5 incline right now, you guys. At 3.0. Listen, all I care about is getting this booty flatter, or booty fatter and stomach flatter. I still want meat on my stomach. I just, like, I don't want, like, toned stomach. I know that sounds psychotic, but I'm also the type of person where I refuse to spend $100 on a bottle of tanning lotion when I get tan regardless. You know what I mean? I'm not even saying just at a salon. Like, I'm saying online, anything. I'm not spending that much money when I already get tan as is. Like, the tanning lotion just enhances my tan. I already get a nice tan very quickly. So, hi, Tiffany, babe. Really, Kaylin? I think it's so funny that you guys always are like, you're so dark, Carly. Y'all don't even know. Tiffany, babe, the way I've been craving Taco Bell, and I'm about to do this whole move my body exercise for that Taco Bell. No shame in my game. It's just about moderation. When you eat it, how much you eat. Because I do not mind eating a fucking double cheeseburger as long as it's before 6 p.m. and after 12. Me too, Lens. Taco Bell sounds fire for dinner. But for dinner, I'm going to go to the store and get the stuff to make something I've really been craving, either meatloaf or stuffed peppers. If any of you guys have any ideas for dinner tonight, I'm going to go to the store after this. Let me know. Babe, I honestly can't answer that for you, honey. Thank you, Melly. Stuffed peppers are so good. Babe, would you eat stuffed peppers? I feel like Trent's going to say no. You guys don't understand. When, like, the tea pages talk shit about me not cooking, my family is so fucking picky. Like, my options are very limited. Tanya, thank you, babe. See, I knew it. He wouldn't, you guys. I don't want lasagna. What about... I really want corn on the cob so badly. My kids will eat that. My kids will also eat chicken. So I could do, like, some breaded chicken for them and some grilled chicken for Trent and I. And then something else. Amber. I love meatloaf. Trent also... He'll eat my meatloaf, but... I know, Melly. But I really do wish my family would eat more so I could cook more. Tanya, that's okay, girl. You guys, we're at a... Hold on. 4.5% incline at 3 miles, or 3 miles per hour. Babe, are you still in here? I have to tell you something. It's a secret. Hi, Patty. Cold meatloaf sandwiches, ew. It sounds like a prison food. So, while I was finagling with the headphones, I dropped them while the treadmill was going, and they went flying off the treadmill. Mal, you should get a nacho cheese Doritos Locos Taco with meat, cheese, and sour cream only. Trump's been getting the queso burrito, and that is fire. But I would do a nacho cheese Doritos Locos Taco, meat, cheese, and sour cream only with the chicken quesadilla. Wow, headphone privilege revoked. No, unfortunately. But they're not broken and they don't have a single mark. So, You would have never known if I wouldn't have been honest with you, so thank me for my transparency, babe. Not me sitting here waiting for his reply. Babe, by the way, if you didn't know Bailey, you are Bailey. Bailey is you. I'll be the judge of that. He will pick it apart too and be like, there's a scratch. It's about 4 hours fresh. Babe, I really need you to make sure that we go real hard in the gym tomorrow. Amber, nope. No, ma'am. Not to my knowledge, at least. Wrong what? We did get strained. Oh, my legs is hurting. They're burning. Yeah, we had girls' night last night, Liz. It was such a good time. Hi, Taylor, babe. Okay, we've done a mile at 4.5. Oh, butterfly. I was like, oh, damn, okay, I guess we did get strained. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Megan. It's okay, butterfly. Taylor, I'm having a good day, babe. I hope you are. Hi, Victoria. I meant to ask you, how are you guys liking the Supra? Wait, the same Planet Fitness for us? It's freaking packed today. Literally, there's 2 treadmills open out of all the treadmills. Why are so many people here? Or why are so many people here? Lexus, you're crazy. Wait, are you at the same one, Laura? Not me looking around. Lexus, you're crazy. I feel so disgusting. Look like a damn wet rat. Oh, Laura. Oh, chicken jalapeno pockets, those are so fire. New year, new you crew. Yeah, babe, it's packed in here. I know, Victoria. Babe, I was telling Victoria, you remember she's the one that wanted the Supra. Her husband was looking for a Supra. I was telling, what Corvette did you have, babe? Oh, Alexis. I know, look at my man's in the chat today. Being a supporter. But anyways, I was telling Victoria about how when we got your Corvette, babe, how we loved it so much, but we just couldn't drive it often. Like, date nights were the only nights that we got to drive it, and for a brand new Corvette to just sit in the garage all the time. If you guys knew old Trent, though, he always had a daily driver, and then outside of his daily driver, oh, he had a C8. Outside of his daily driver, he had a Trackhawk at one point in his daily driver, his Corvette at one point in his daily driver, a Hellcat at one point in his daily driver. Like, he's just always been a fast car guy with a little old daily driver, but he put mama first and took over my car so I could have a 4Runner. Round of applause for my man. Elizabeth. Trent used to be too, but I feel like he's grown out of it. Our next purchase, like automobile-ish type purchase, will be a Harley Davidson. Oh, and he also had a TRX. Mama, same for Trent. Does he, Lexus? I don't know what Trent's Hellcat was. Out of all of his cars, though, his Trackhawk was my favorite. It was Destroyer Gray, and he had like yellow brake calipers in it and had it like modded out. It looked so good, but love my Sequoia, the super scared me girl. We used to be sitting at red lights and Chert wouldn't tell me he was about to, his Trackhawk had 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, and that thing was fast as hell. Automatic KB is what he had on all of those, but that's neither here nor there, because what I want is for him to get a Harley, like a street glider, like a matte black, or like a, not matte, but like the like mute white, and then we can go riding with Brittany and her husband all the time. And my name is Harley, so it's only right that we have a Harley, you know? Now I never want to carp him as I'm driving my Ford Focus. We would, Lexus. Oh, my whole life, KB, I've said I would even like a small little Harley. Like just a cutesy, not like with the big like handlebars, but just like a cute like Sportster type one. Matte black, babe. Let my hair grow up, have it in a cute ass braid, pigtail braids. If Trent doesn't get one, I'm going to get myself one day. But I would much rather ride on the back of my man's. I just told him that if we ever get a Harley, he's not allowed to ride it out alone at all. Because my man with the hat forward or backwards, my man just existing on a motorcycle now. Oh yeah. Hey mama, I get that. I'm saying just in general, Lexus, like, helmet, yes, but like my man just existing on a motorcycle. He's not allowed to be alone. I was like, if you think that you're going to drive it to work by yourself, think again. Who do you think you're going to drive to the gym without me? Mm-mm. Not in this lifetime. I'm just kidding. He could. But also, woke up to 2 dogs fighting and had flashbacks to my first marriage. What, like you and your wife fighting? Oh, did you, KB? I wish I could walk at home, truly. But I just know that I can't, so I don't. Laura, she's just a mother on this app whose parenting I didn't agree with and still don't agree with. But instead of offering love and advice or just scrolling, I judged her and called her out and streamed her. And to be honest, I don't know. Like, I just have weird feelings about that whole situation now. I'll keep those to myself, but I wish the girl the best, and I pray that she can show her babies the same grace she expects from other people, and none of us are perfect moms, so at the end of the day, who was I to stream her? And you can disagree with somebody's parenting and not look up to them as a parent and keep your mouth shut, you know? Well, she wasn't really messing with me. I had a bunch of people. Yes, KB. I started streaming her first, so I had a bunch of people reach out to me just asking, because I kind of streamed Gabby Jacobson, like here and there. And so a bunch of people reached out to me and they were just like, you should stream this girl. So I watched her for like 2 or 3 weeks and was like, oh, I'm going to stream her. So she really didn't start fucking with me first, but I started streaming her and just like talking about facts that we were seeing in the live. And she turned that to body shaming me, doxing my husband's job, doxing my kid's school, saying she was happy my grandma was dying and she hoped she was in pain. Like, she turned everything very vile. But we squashed everything and we had a battle against each other just for like fun, just to kind of like end all of the drama. And she lost and spazzed and now allows people to threaten me and talk shit about me in her live. So she's just kind of a non-existent person to me anymore. Hi, J Babe. Like, I don't care to watch her. I don't care to critique her parenting. I pray for her babies, and I honestly pray for her and hope that she finds peace in her life and happiness and, you know. Thank you, Kylie, babe. Exactly, Skylar, but that's the difference between me and her, and it always has been the difference. Like, we were always the mean girls, and we were always the bullies, but we were never the ones doing the vile shit that they were doing, so. But, hi, Rachel. Riley, you know what, girl? She did, Jay, 100%. 1,000,000%. Because at the end of the day, if somebody wants to stream me, then they can stream me. March, April, yeah, she's due at the end of April, but, I mean, like, I'm dealing with immense amount of hate right now, and a Reddit page of like, I am sorry. If you can't be bold enough to hate on somebody on your real page, critique somebody on your real page, talk shit about somebody on your real page, babe, we can't sit in the same area. Thank you, Kylie. Hi, Kayla, babe. But yeah, again, I don't agree with her parenting, but I think that I took it too far streaming her. However, you're on a public platform and people can stream you if they want, and she turned it very vile and gross, and so I think that's just kind of what ignited me keeping it going, which I should have just been like, I shouldn't have entertained it, you know? Yeah, Victoria, I'm so excited. I don't think she'll have the baby at the end of April, though. She's almost 40, so she already like runs into a lot of risks. Oh, Rachel, you should. It won't be my first nephew, no, but we cut my other sister, out of our life because she was abusing her children. We had to fight her in court, and it sucks because she was literally my best friend up until the age of like 32. We were inseparable, but she decided that she wanted to allow her or our childhood trauma to bleed onto her kids, and we fought her in court, and my mom got custody of my nephew, so I talk to him and see him. He's 17, but his two little siblings I don't get to see or talk to. So this Brandy's baby that she's having will be like my only, I mean, in my heart, I obviously have two nephews and a niece, but I don't get to see them or talk to them, so. Kylie, and I don't, girl. I don't regret anything that I did, honestly. I'm proud of myself that I was able to recognize that just because I don't agree with her parenting and I'd never like be friends with her in real life, or I don't know. I feel like in friendships, and not saying that she would want to be my friend, but I feel like in friendships, like, you have to have similar parenting styles. Otherwise, things can turn really weird really quick. And thankfully, everybody that I'm friends with, we are all very similar parents, like gentle parents and consistent with discipline and like positive discipline and consistent with apologizing to our kids and getting down to their level and not screaming in their faces and not crashing out on them, like things like that. I believe that you have to be like, you have to have similar friends, because at the end of the day, like, if I don't agree, I don't have to agree with your parenting 100%, but if I disagree with every aspect of your parenting, I'm not ever going to let my kids come hang out there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not ever going to put up with your kids acting crazy in my house either, and neither will my husband. But luckily, all of our friends are very similar parents who parent very similarly. So, hi, Harriet. But regardless of all of the drama, I'm not going to let people sit in here and talk shit about her. Yes, this is a safe place for you guys to share your opinions on people and vent, but I think there's a respectful and kind way that you can go about that, even if the person we're talking about doesn't deserve respect. We're better than that. We are classy women, and we will always do it with respect, and I will never let somebody sit in this chat and threaten her, like, say that they're going to call CPS, none of that shit. No, nothing did. Somebody just brought up the situation asking about it. Hi, KS. Victoria, we're doing 3 miles. We're almost at 2. We're still on a 4.5% incline. Still at 3 miles an hour. I'm not adding any mods, Holly. I appreciate you though, babe. Hi, Samantha girl. I probably will down the road actually add more mods. And I want to explain why. Like my why behind saying that. Usually 3 miles is about 10K steps. But so I minimize my mod list like tremendously. However, when like things like my mods have to bear the weight of a lot of shit. Hi, Shelby. Like, it's not, you guys see me getting hate, and yes, I get it 50 times worse than they do. However, it still bleeds on them, and it gets heavy. And so I always tell my moderators, like, before mods, you guys are my friends. You guys are my best friends. I care about your families. I care about your mental. And so I regularly have a conversation with my mods of like, hey, if the drama's getting too heavy, walk away at any point. Like, I know our friendship remains. But yeah, I know, babe. But it just sucks for me because when my mods are feeling the weight of the hate and it's bothering them, I take the blame for that. Whether they are like, it's not your fault, whatever. Because at the end of the day, those things wouldn't be happening in their lives if it weren't for my platform. And I do have the best mods. But I am going to be adding moderators just to give my mods breaks. I got rid of a lot of moderators just to keep like the space safe and protected, but I'm open to having more friends. I'm open to creating more relationships. If I end up modding somebody that ends up being a piece of shit, so be it, I'll block them. But I know you are, KS. I am, like, my main mods are my best friends, and that can never be replaced, replicated, duplicated, competed with, nothing. But I am 34, and I am 100% open to more new friendships, you know? I'll put in my application. Y'all don't need applications. I know you are, Skylar, babe. I love you so much. And it's not that, like, Like, I don't, if like any of my moderators are ever like, this is getting heavy, I have to step away. When I say I take no offense to that, I literally take zero offense to it. Because I know how it feels. Because I'm the one, like, targeted, truly going through it at, like, insane levels. So I can have, like, empathy for that. And I'd rather my moderators be in a good mental space and be the great mothers that they are, or the great girlfriends that they are, or the great friends that they are. And sometimes you have to step away from stuff for a while. Yes, I love you so much, girl. Thank you, Allie, babe. I've been hanging out with you over these people here anyways. Just know I'll be here, honey. If I see someone coming for you, I'll go full force for you. See, and that's another, like, I appreciate that too, but I don't want that. Like, I don't want people to feel like they have to defend me. I don't want people to feel like they have to go after people. I don't want people to go after people. And I know, Holly, I'm not saying this mean towards you, but I'm really, like, in a space after all of this hate and me entertaining it. I'm really at a space where it's like, those people don't fucking matter. Dalen, I love you, babe. Like, the people behind the Reddit page, the people behind the fake TikToks, like, they don't fucking matter. What are you gonna do? Keep posting stuff that I already told the internet? Keep going back to lives that I held and clip them? Okay. You're really doing a great job. Like, they're just miserable ass haters, and I'm not gonna let them any longer bring me out of character, turn me into a mean girl, turn me into a hateful person. So, maybe I'll go to Aldi. I just heard somebody talking about Aldi, and really I want to go to Trader Joe's. It's just so far away. If I was on a treadmill beside you, I'd be so intrigued what you're saying. I'm honestly trying to talk really quietly. I think it's someone you know doing these pages. Honestly, it's weird. I think it started with people that I know. But, like, the new page, like the Cluck Club page, they don't have any information on their own. Victoria, I almost felt like I was going to. Like, they don't, the information that they have is not, like, unheard of information, you know? Y'all, I'm struggling. Girl, Victoria, if I go to, we'll go to Trader Joe's on Wednesday when Trent's off of work. Tonight or when I leave the gym, I'm just going to go to the store and get the stuff to make dinner tonight. We're still rocking out a 4.5 incline, y'all. I just upped her to a 5% incline. I'm thinking about, I like low-key want to do like some type of like really delicious grilled chicken. Not just like plain grilled chicken, maybe like a stuffed grilled chicken, or like breaded chicken for the kids, and then like corn on the cob and something else, or like at home a roast con pollo, or I know, Victoria, they're wine and flowers. Hi, Livy. And Kylie, of course, babe. Oh, I'm sure, Kelsey. I'm at a 5% now, almost to 2.5 miles, at 3.2 miles an hour. I'm going to feel it for sure. I will cook on live, yeah. I know I don't always cook on live, but every now and then I try to let you guys in on it. Livy, you can do it, girl. Throw on some clothes, get your shoes tied, get in the car, and you've done the hardest part. I'm starting to feel it in my hips, though, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that, brother. Hold on, you guys. Victoria, will you have Honey comment in here? Or will you text her and ask her to comment in here just really quick, even if she can't stay and hang out? Livy, that is the hardest part. I'm telling you, when we first started working out, when I lost 42 pounds, Trent had to make my pre-workout for me. And I had to start drinking that. And then I would get up, throw on gym clothes, and come to the gym. But I hate the feeling of pre-workout, so I don't ever take it anymore. Taryn, thank you for the follow, babe. But yeah, my kids are picky as hell, so I have to make something that they'll eat. But I don't want to do spaghetti or tacos. Like, I want to do something different tonight. Oh, honey, girl, I'm trying. Okay. Honey, thank you for coming in. I told you, when I start making good money on here, I'll get you a private jet. They can pick up you. They can pick up Victoria. Run by and pick up Leah. Skylar's only an hour and 30 minutes away, so she can drive. Yay, Natalie. Are you, Drea? We're almost at 2.5 miles. I might lower my incline and run a little. Okay, sorry, guys, I have to focus when I'm running. Yeah, right, honey. Wait till you hear me breathing in a second. The worst part is that I want to hit my vape. So, do you like it now? I'm not doing anything professional or planned out. I'm just on this bitch trying. My legs are just. Hi, Amber Babe. Is it Victoria? Probably goes Thursday. She's doing chocolate brown with money pieces. I want to get into Pilates so bad. KB, thank you. Hi, my Amber girl. Like, so bad. But Pilates is so fucking expensive. Cameron. Victoria, that's normally me. But this time, luckily, I just did an all over color. Because normally I'm in there for like 7 hours. Hi, Ava Bay. I really want to try to run the last stretch. I just don't know if I have what it takes. I'm so corny. Not me saying I don't know if I have what it takes. Oh, did you, Silvana? Okay, we dropped. Really, Victoria? I'm like my best self with an all over color. Really just with black hair. I just have to focus, you guys, for like 4 minutes. I need to spit. Whew. Yeah, that's my problem. Well, not my problem, but I feel like that's the only way I can run and like hold myself accountable. Brother, the way I'm out of breath, honey. These headphones are about to be sweaty AF. I need to walk a little bit faster. I'm at 57 minutes and I have a tenth of a mile to go. The worst part about tanning after you work out is you're sweaty as fuck. But I also cannot always tan before a workout. We're almost there, you guys. I really need to start working harder because my average 3 miles is like 47 minutes. Yes, I do, Amber. My average 3 miles like 47 minutes, typically 45 to 47, and I'm at 60 minutes. Okay, we did it, guys. Three miles, 59 minutes, 332 calories. Oh, is she? I know they've been trying for a really long time. Oh, you guys. Oh my god. Amber, I will. And I'm out of water. Girls' night was okay. It was actually fun. Not just okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my bearings back. It was a blast. That wasn't just okay. Okay. We did it. I'm so shaky. Tabitha, there'll be another one. Oh, stretch. There'll be another one. Amber, I'm out of shape too, babe. Don't be fooled. Sorry, I'm stretching my calves. There'll be another girls' night within either probably 2 or 3 weeks. No, you guys, because I think I'm like actually DEAD. I need to blow my nose desperately because I did a whole bunch of snow in order to be able to do this. I'm glad you guys joined me. Kelsey, well, I'm at the Plug's house. My Plug actually has a treadmill. Doesn't your guys' Plug sell treadmills or no? Oh my god. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll be back later. That was just for the trolls, by the way.